Does Jesus, the great I am, have control over everything in you? Or are you the one in control? So Jesus makes 7 claims or 7 statements, ultimate statements, all related to I am. You see, when we talk about I am, even many people in the Bible had this very beautiful response. And the response always had to do with the word Heneni, here I am. We're going to be looking at these reasons through the lenses of I am. So reason number 2 is control. Does the great I am have ultimate control over your life? You see, the Bible says in John 8 verse 12, I am the light of the world, and whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. You see, the problem about many Christians is that they want all the control. They want to be independent. They want to be autonomous. We want to make our own decisions. But Jesus says here, whoever follows me. So 3 things that Jesus does when he talks about follow. He says, if anybody wants to follow me, they must deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow me. Why? Because his light would shine all over the world. When we are following him, when our dependency is utterly in him, we actually give him the control, and then his light shines. So Jesus gives an analogy, right? He says, who takes a lamp and put it under the table? Instead, you take a lamp or a light and you put it on top for everyone to see. So I remember one day when I was in South Africa, just struggling with giving God control, because when I do give him his control, when I give him all the power, I give him all the authority, what really happens is I become this light around me. I don't make the decisions, I allow him to do so. When I was in South Africa struggling with this, I realized that there's one thing that I have to do is I need to be obedient to his light. So I was obedient. Then I was in Europe, and we were traveling with my team, and we go into a country called Romania, just out of obedience. And when we get there, we're in the village, and we're preaching the good news of Jesus Christ in the village, and people are listening. And one old man comes to me, says, young man, I want you to come visit my house. So we walk into his house. He says, young man, I want you to come inside my house. We walk inside the house. He says, I want you to come to my bedroom. Now you're thinking at this time, okay, bedroom? Why do I have to go to my bedroom? To his bedroom. We enter his bedroom. There's a translator next to me. And the old man says to me, young man, many, many years ago, I was working in the capital of Romania. And I asked the Lord, if he ever sends a black man to my village, I will believe that he exists. So I'm thinking at this moment, what does this mean? And he shows us in his bedroom a poster of a lady dressed in her white wedding gown and a guy dressed in his tuxedo, both black people. He says, I've always had this just as a reminder. So there and there, this man, he comes to know the Lord. The light shines in the darkness. But as it shines in the darkness, God used me. But as he used me, I had to give away my control and be obedient to him. You see, wherever you are, when we think about going and sharing the gospel, it is a matter of giving away control. But the miracle behind it, you get it back. But you get it back with Christ. Because he says, go into all the world and preach the good news. And he says, all authority has been given to me. So we go with his authority. So I want to leave you with that. Just think about it. Now, we want to give you some resources right down here. We would love you to subscribe. We would love you to leave some discussions, your comments, and what you're thinking. Thank you. See you soon.